Still have quite a good bit of jobs available. Erica assures best of all. I think you'll find that it's nice to shake off the cobwebs and I had. If breaking's a more your thing, go to most of your job. Feel like doing a bit of right. Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
Need something?
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
So, this kind of work suits you? Great. Would you want to... We want to waylay a shipment on... Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck. Keep dropping these jobs, and I might quit assigning them to you. Bloody good timing. Just got... They're all sort... So, you in... Good. Here's your assignment.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is. I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city. walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me.
Runes protect us. I hope we do not encounter one of them on the road.
I suppose if we do, we will find out just how fast each of us can run.
As the saying goes, you do not need to be faster than a dragon. You need only be faster than your friends.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Never gonna come here. You won't leave here alive. Call yourself a gnome?
Oh, what happened? There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crop. Never is.
You little thief!
Interest you in some marksmanship?
I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right? Got lots of jobs available. Well, if you happen across any other unusual trinket, what a delightful find. All right? Anything in particular strike your fancy? This business is a regular target for the guild. They keep pretty shoddy records, so the job should be a cinch. You in? Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go.
Interest you in some marksmanship.
Well, what am I supposed to
Gods,
do? Never
are
leave
you
that
all right?
place?
Did you see?
Want that ended?
Oh, I think you dropped this.
You're
Some
closing
note.
this stall. That's fine.
I give up. Now? Out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our dog?
Something troubling you? Ooh, nicely done. Here's your share.
Need a few spare sup? Okay, what'll it be? You can give this house a once-over. I hear they're fairly well off and probably have lots of good... Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go. Out with it. Time is money. Well, fine. Next time save me the trouble and pass on it from... Good. We could use the coin. Someone with connections to our guild wants us to... Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up. Oh, did you need something?
Alms. I said alms, you backfire. Give a crippled worker a helping hand. Look at you. Begging on the streets. On a tray.
Looking for work.
Well, out with it. Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share. Hey, I still have plenty of work to do here.
I want you to head out to Markov and speak to Endon. He's a silversmith. He has some kind of shop there. His father was a good friend of the guild back in the day, and we could really use his family's influence back on our side. Where are you off to? There's work to be done.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
Come on.
We'll handle things
The
from here.
Silverblood
Move
Inn
along.
has plenty of strong...
There's no shipments coming in, so I do
I work silver, like my father. Oh, thank goodness. Several months ago, I ordered a special silver mold from some artisans in Valenwood by way of a Khajiit. Well, it never arrived. Later, I found out that it was robbed. Look, I talked to the Jarl, the steward, the housecarl. Word on the street says that the Thieves Guild is coming back into its own in Markarth. Exact. Look, this mold is irreplaceable. I'll pay you well for its return. Yes, indeed. The only thing I can tell you, I'm not sure how many men they have inside.
Silversmith one
But I
day,
trust
like
that
my
won't be an
mother
issue
and
for you.
Is Arnleith and Sons going to...
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel actors.
Now you're mine.
never should have come here. Expecting that, were you? That's your best, huh? That's it? That's all you've got? Over here. I'm trying to make this quick. Just a scratch. What was time to end this little game? Do your worst.
What was that? Must be my imagination. Huh? You'll pay for that!
What was that?
You're bleeding!
You won't leave here alive.
Now you're fine.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Come on.
We'll handle things.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and...
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backfire.
I work silver. You've more than proven that the Thieves Guild is back on it. Tell Delvin that he can count on me to provide the... If you're ever looking to sell any illegally obtained merchandise, I'd also provide my services as a fence. It's the least I can do.
Don't mind the
When you get
yelling.
back to Riften,
My parents are always
tell Delvin
going
this
headed
new
toward.
arrangement.
Need something?
Looking for work? I hear Endon's... He's a powerful ally in Markarth. We're still growing by leaps and bounds thanks to you. You're a natural. We got a long way to go, but don't let that bother you. It's a lot farther than... All right? Anything in particular? Of course. Fine. But you're not getting any wealthier by weaseling out of everything I offer you. Got lots of jobs. Good. These marks keep their legend. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before
What are you
know
doing
it.
that for?
Good luck.
What's going on?
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the long drawer over by the market.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in Moore.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead? Get away from me.
So, what can I do for something troubling you? And here's the spoils. Good. My client, we want to waylay a ship. Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details.
What's on your mind?
Stay away from that.
Welcome to War, mate. Take a look. Good doing business with you. Hey!
Ah, you bet this kind of work suits you. We actually got a request from one of the most powerful families in Whiterun, the Battle Balds. Make your way up there and look for Alfred. He says he's got a map. Don't make me the fool and let me down, all right?
Oath.
It's no fun getting pushed around.
Alfred, you're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to a close friend of mine, now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude. The city guard in Solitude is seeking on for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for... Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities and... Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the old... The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry. If it was easy, you see, both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach. One more thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Heard they're reforming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Rift.
Hey, watch it!
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Old friend, Arn? I guess that means you're finished. Tell Delvin that he has my support, and all the weight it carries in Whiterun from now on.
Need some Alfred sent ahead his compliments. Looks like it's more importantly, he's pled. Success means the guild is getting stronger. Being a thief is like a second. If you don't watch out, you might even earn Vex's respect. Now that'd be something, eh? Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money. We want to waylay a shipment on the way from this business. Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details.
Still learning the ropes, but I'll get the hang of it.
Ready for some work?
Something troubling. And here's the spoils. Plenty more where this came from.
Ready for some work? I have... got plenty. Take your pick. Have a house with a good bit of valuables inside. Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up. Back with good news, I trust?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Been doing a few jobs for Vex. We haven't met. It's kind of... I was making my way down the road from Iverstead towards Riften, and I saw Vex Well, there were 8 of them, and she'd already killed 3. Together, we made short work of them, and the last... Actually, that's when she politely asked me to hand... We scuffled for a while, broke each other's weapons, and finally fell to the ground. After a few minutes, she looked me dead in the eye and asked me if I wanted to join the guild. Something told me I wouldn't regret it. I had heard the guild was back on its feet again, and I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to cross blades with Vex again, but I certainly wouldn't mind a bit of a scuffle.
Steal anything worth... You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we have. I bet you are. Which one do you want? Got a message from one of my people that this place just came into some coin. Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Still learning the ropes, but I'll get the hang of it.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Card.
You're not supposed to be in here.
interest you in some marksman training?
Looking for work.
Back with good news, Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Looking for work. Good. My client got a personal request from Brynjolf on this number's job. He says we may hit 'em hard later, and he wants to prep their books. Help us. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
Hey, good to see you.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I'm got it stored away.
Been doing a few jobs for Vex. How about you?
So, I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right? Good. Okay, got just the one for you. Ledger's just nice. Yeah, this is what you need to know.
Did you want something? Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy. A war dog is good company and good protection.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Never should have come here.
At least you're alive. It's nothing. Damn you! You ready to die today? Just a scratch.
Something troubling you? Ooh, nicely done. All right. Anything? Sure. I've got a mark for you. Stole something quite important. Here's everything you need. You get caught, but we've never heard of you.
Sure, we can talk. Sure, we can talk a minute.
I have work if you've got the back.
Ah, this kind of work suits you, but it's going to end up making you rich.
Got plenty. Take your pick. Have a house with a good bit of valuables inside, but whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Sure, we can talk.
Huh?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Steal anything? I suppose you want your share now. I bet you are. Which one do you want? I think we have a nice, wealthy home for you to break into. Good. Here's what you need to do. Well, back with good and with no strings attached. Not bad. Here. Got some coin for you.
Still have quite a bloody good timing. This business is a regular target for the guild. I keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck. So been troubling. Keep dropping these jobs, and I might. Great. Would you got a personal request from? Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go. Ah, you better keep dropping these jobs, and I'm good. My client. This business is a. Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go. Ah, you can't keep quitting jobs when it strikes your fancy. You're gonna make us all look like a bunch of amateurs. Think next time. All right? Anything in particular strike you? This business is a regular. Here's everything you need. You get caught, and we've never heard of you.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna... I have work. I bet you are. Have a house with a good bit of Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Been doing a few jobs for...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old fort near Riften. Talk of strange happenings at Autumn Shade Clearing, just north of the lake. My guess, springs.
What's on your mind?
Well, you... Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it?
Something troubling. If you don't watch it, I may actually... Good. My clients are getting... I've got a mark who's just got an item from a relative outside of Skyrim. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
I have work if you've got... Good. We could use the coin. Got a tip on a desirable item. Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Interest you in some marksman training?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance? You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
So, this kind of work suits you, and it's going to end up making you rich.
Back with good... Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all. Got more than you can handle. Someone wants to see this mark suffer. They're paying a good bit of coin to... Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Looking for work? Good. My clients are getting it. Maven wants this mark's most prized possession. The bloody fool carries it on his person all the time. You're not gonna get richer with that attitude. Got lots of... Alright. Anything... Okay. Got just the one for you. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
You're like me, eh? Don't fancy this drunk.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften, not enough about himself.
Watch what you're doing.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
So, what can I do for you today? And here's the spoils. Plenty more where this came from. There's plenty more work for the likes of you.
Out with it. Oh, you're back? Good. We could use the coin. Good. Got a buyer in a rush for the... Fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go.
Yet?
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual. Trying to
Go back to Morrowind where you belong! Get out of our city, greyskins. This is Nordland.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy?
Back with good news. Oh, you're back? I suppose you'll be wanting your pay then.
Got word from Torsten Cruelty in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started. Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks. Get over there and see what you can do. Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
My brother in crime.
I'd travel more. Who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
My own my daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death. No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable info. Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild. Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A cruel sea. The only name I have is Naranya. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking. I should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Hold it there. Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Heard the reform... Another... Served me a drink just a few nights ago. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. We are stretched thin as it is with the war. If you want to help, I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
You need anything, come see me.
Yes, can I help you with something? Fio... Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing. I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea what you're speaking of. Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know. Look, I had no choice. It's a guild of Ultima thieves. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables.
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body.
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me. If I tell you, I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best. Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire... After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
Now you're mine!
someone there? Now ain't this a surprise? Looky here.
Damn you!
Lost. You can't win this!
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Now you're mine!
I still can't
Cruel
believe
seas have been
Isabella's
sailed.
gone.
It pains me to see
She was
this
such a
locket.
helpful young lass.
Told Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the T Guild in Windhelm, he's got it.
Need something?
Looking for work. Charleston was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the... I wished you could have sent more of a message to those Somerset Shadows upstarts. but hopefully they'll stay out of our business. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of... I'm gonna tell you something you'll never hear me. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, 'cause you're the best damn thief in the place. What's the matter? Afraid of getting your hands dirty?
So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for me?
Looking to fix your armor? Can I take a look?
If you're in the market, take a look. All right then.
So, name your poison. Take a look. Until next time.
Need your weapon repaired? Looking for the finest weapons and armor. All right.
Need something? I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some...
Yes, what is it?
Inside out and then explode.
Can I help you with anything? Carlisle, do you have Gallus's journal? A problem? No, this is just... He's written all of the text. No, the court with word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his reason. Getting the information won't be easy. Can I help you with...
So you don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving?
Now, I know you've come by for more than just a visit. What did you do?
Out of my way, kinsman. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunter. You're here to see the Jarl.
What are you hiding,
priest? Understand?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, take away power.
Look, what are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. The Schuenzell? The ruins underneath Markarth? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most... I'm sorry, I got too excited. Then you were well informed. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Former Tongue. Preposterous. That research represents... You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's... I'm not certain how many scholars... While I appreciate being an admirer, do you realize that at a snap of... You best rethink this course of... Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel. Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. The Schuenzell. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
The artifacts I've discovered in the Schuenzell will make... Correct. It's a private place where I can catalog... I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider, and if you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the... Enthusiasm! Good. Here's the key to the dig site. What? Oh, goodbye.
Listen, do business here, and you do business with these here.
The art. You have my gratitude. That's, as promised, is the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite frightful.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. What do you need?
Kill any intruders on site. Call for backup if you need it. Let no one through.
By order of the
Never should have come here.
Now you'll pay.
Yeah. What do you think this is?
What was that?
What was that?
Huh?
Intruder! Help! Yeah. Over here! Hurry! Yeah. Is someone there?
Yes, I'm positive I heard something.
All right. If there is a thief, he won't leave this tower alive. But shouldn't we inform Master Calcelmo?
I'll deal with my uncle. Just go. Scour this place from top to bottom.
What was that?
Tacitus, what is this? Tacitus, what is this? You're nothing!
Die, Daniel!
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there.
Back, eh? And I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained a rubbing, eh? Odd. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If you ever manage to gain entry to the college, and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becoming a burden, come visit. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any... You've come this far. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their... Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained with... Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with I felt the same way when I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask I'll make for Riften and... In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
The mages
Just
don't
say the
let us
word
go
if you
in
need
the
a drink
hall.
or something to eat.
They said it's not... Aster says his paw says the college makes lots of bad things happen. But the
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire or something. An old fort near Riften. Might consider it.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the Guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
Even if you're one of us, you bet. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
Vex is ready to tear you apart. I hope you have a good excuse for bringing Carlia here.
They're waiting for you in the cistern. They're waiting for you in the cistern. No tricks.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick it.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
he ate. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. Aye. Anything else?
What?
Was there anything else she told? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Was there anything else? Then I have an I need you to break into Mercer's home. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vol. Be careful, lad. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else in that matter.
Not so fast, huh? No! Lucky hit.
Is someone there?
What was that? Like the bite of a tree.
If I find Mercer first, I'm gonna crush his skull with my bare hand. If I find Mercer first, I'm gonna crush his skull with my bare hands.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's... Quickly. We have no time to lose.
I have everything you asked for.
This deal goes through.